Now, without taking much of your time, I would like to call on stage Mr. Sai Krishna Avunoori, founder and CEO, Nationalist Hub, NHTV, for a special session. Over to you, sir. Please come on the stage.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah. Myself, I am Sai Krishna Avunoori. I run a channel called Nationalist Hub, and it is going to be a satellite channel very soon in the name of NHTV. Basically, I did my engineering in aeronautics, and I have joined media, mainstream media, in 2008. Past 16 years, I'm into media, and I've worked with various media channels in Telugu especially. And I've started Nationalist Hub as a digital media channel in 2019, August 15th. At present, we are expanding our network in Telugu, first of all. So when I got an invitation from 𝗙𝗶𝗹𝗶𝗄 for this event, this summit, I asked her, this is little different industry, and we are going to speak about schooling and parenting and interactive sessions with all the school management team representatives or principals and so many different education sectors. The renowned personalities will be there. But as a media person, we are totally into the serious subjects like politics, social affairs, or economical things and all. So I thought of what to speak on this stage. This was my doubt. But she told me that you tell about your experiences, and the title is itself Time2Grow media is, right? So everybody wants to grow, and this is the right time to grow for every individual. That is what I felt. And I wanted to tell the growth story and some sort of projections which are there in so many domains, like in terms of economy, in terms of social welfare issues, and in terms of political developments. I just want to share my thoughts to you all. Please bear with me for next 5-10 minutes. So if you get bored also, please excuse me. Actually, as a media person, as a journalist, past 15-16 years, when I joined in a Telugu mainstream media channel called HMTV, at that time, this media sector is totally into there is only electronic media channels where every news broadcasting, there are so many broadcasting agencies and channels. But the industry have changed, it grows very fastly, and at the same time now at this moment there is no need of a platform, a channel, a place to give news. Each and every individual, each and every person can become a journalist through their just a mobile phone, right? So there is a lot of growth in this sector. It is not just media, it is all about every industry is growing rapidly. Why this is happening? In 2014, our country is growing like anything. Past 10 years, if you look at some projections, I just give you some projections about the growth factors. A decade ago, India was 9th largest economy in the world. In 2014, our GDP value is around $2.04 trillion. It's almost like $2 trillion, right? Okay, round figure. It's just a decade ago. It's just in 2014, we were $2 trillion economy, and we were 9th largest economy. In 2024, just after 10 years, we are reaching $4 trillion economy. We are doubled. Past 75 years, we have got just $2 trillion economy, but in this 10 years, we have got almost reached to $4 trillion. And we have grown to fifth largest economy even today. As far as IMF projections, 2027, by 2027, we are going to be third largest economy. And we are going to beat Japan and Germany in terms of GDP. So countries like US has got $25 trillion economy, and China is $17 trillion economy. Japan is $4.2 trillion economy, and Germany is $4.07 trillion economy. And India is going to overtake those two countries, and we will be $4.4 trillion economy by 2027. This is what the IMF is projecting. And our growth rate is far more better than the fastest growing economies, like the first five largest economies are there, no? First five countries in terms of, when you compare to them, US is growing 2.7% per year, GDP growth rate. China, 4.6%. Japan, 0.9%. Germany, 0.2%. But whereas India is growing rapidly, and it's going 6.8% growth rate, which we have recorded in the recent year. So the point is, we took almost 75 years to reach this position. Okay, to get $2 trillion economy, we have done a lot of work, and there is a lot of workforce in this country. But still, to treat $2 trillion economy, we have spent almost 75 years. But another $2 trillion economy is just in 10 years, right? So next, by 2030, it is IMF projection. IMF projection is that by 2030, we will be $10 trillion economy. This is going to be a big number. So $10 trillion economy by 2030, they are projecting that. So what I mean to say is, we are going to see explosion of opportunities within the country. Explosion of opportunities. As the moderator in the previous session, he told about his time of schooling and all. I was relating myself to my schooling days. So at that time, we were having, in terms of my media channel, I just take my example only. In 1980s or 90s, there was only one channel called Doordarshan. We used to watch that, okay? After that, within 5-10 years, there were so many private channels. And after that, special 24 hours news channels. And after that, you're seeing now, you're watching the, like, anybody watching live TV channels today? Even, are you watching TV are you watching news channels on TV regularly? Only on mobile, right? So we have changed rapidly. And the change is happening like anything. So what I want to say is, the next generation kids are more efficient enough, and they have to be aware of things happening in the country. So the opportunities are going to have a huge impact. At the same time, there will be explosion of opportunities, and we are going to see different industries, different nature of works, different kind of new systems will be evolving, new models will come, new sectors will be coming. So are we prepared for the next 5, 10 years, 20 years? So this country is going to grow big. But are we ready? Are we preparing our next generation kids for that phase? So that is what I wanted to tell. And in terms of competition, actually competition anagane, when I was a kid, getting an IIT seat was the target. Okay, getting an IIT seat. If you get an IIT seat, if you get into the IIT institution, that's it. Your life will be settled. If you get a government job, your life will be settled. If you get some IAS or whatever, that civils, if you crack that civils exam, your life will be settled, right? But today, if you get a job, will not be the end. If you get the job, you have to learn so many things. That is the reason the Infosys, whatever the IT companies are training for first 6 months. They're giving a training sessions. I mean, actually, they're trained to. After engineering also, every student should get trained to do some job, right? So the adaptability, which matters to the next generation kids. You should be adaptable and you should adopt things, and you have to be you have to have the continuous learning process. Otherwise, you'll be out of the system. You'll be out of this competition. You'll be out of this whole, the career. So, getting a job is not the ultimate thing. Sustaining yourself should be the target. Sustain yourself, should learn things, each and every industry, even in schooling sector also, past 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, there was a curriculum which is confirmed, which is done by the government, and you should follow that curriculum. You should give that syllabus, that's it. But today, out of syllabus, there are so many things to be learned, right? So even our kids are learning from Google or something. They are exploring so many things in school days. So are we ready? This nation is going to have a wonderful journey, and in that journey, our students, our parents, whatever, our schooling system should be there and on par with the growth story of nation. So only thing is, I'm not here to lecture you all. Actually, I wanted to learn so many things from you, and I came here to learn so many things I have done. I have seen your experiences. I have known your experiences in the previous session also, and I will try to see the entire video if you share me that, and I want to give that to the next generation through our media platforms. We are here we want to build a new age media platform. We want to get into the new age media platform. So there is a change in the media sector, and there is a change in the mindset of every industry, and every person's mindset is changing like anything. So transformation is taking place. So we are into the transformation mode. So, and as far as school management is concerned, your approach to the parents and your approach to the students is transformed like anything, and we are here as a media channel to help you out, to support you, and we will definitely give our platform for your excellence and your works and your whatever the actions you are taking and your exercises. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving this an opportunity. And actually, Nationalist Hub is trying to give students, we are planning some new shows on our channel in terms of career guidance and in terms of opportunities and startup ecosystem. And we want to give good content through our media platforms. So if anybody gets connected to our channel, please let's have some discussion and move forward. And thank you very much for giving this opportunity, and all the best to you all, school managements, for your kids, for parents. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Krishna, for the insightful session, and we would love to share the links of all the video recorded, definitely. And I would like to call on stage Ms. 𝗙cie to felicitate Mr. Krishna.